moved into second in the conference standings this weekend. What did you see out of the guys?
From last weekend, you're talking
Yeah,
about?
sorry.
Well, obviously a great win versus Weber. I thought we really stayed the course in that basketball game. We were down most of the game, and I thought our guys did a good job of competing, did a good job of keeping their above-line behavior, and just found a way to win against a good basketball team on their home court.
Open to you guys.
Yeah, Coach, 5 guys in double figures despite only scoring 68 points. What was different about your guys' ball movement that day?
I don't know if there's anything different. I thought we did a good job executing our offense. We went to different guys who we thought we could attack. Nate Sherwood, we thought we could attack Braxton, and I thought he did a great job of when his number was called, scoring his basketball. I thought we had a number of guys step up and play well. The thing I was really pleased about was our defensive intensity throughout the entire game, which we didn't have on Thursday night. We had it for the entire 40 minutes against Weber.
Ark, not one of those guys in double figures, but really took over for a good couple minute stretch in that second half.
Yeah, I was proud of Ark because he didn't play great in the first half, got in foul trouble, picked up his third foul there. I can't remember the exact time, but it was obviously in the first half. I thought when he came out in the second half, I thought his intensity, his energy changed the game. I thought he was one of the reasons why we were able to stay in the game and then eventually get a lead.
Going into these last couple of games in the season, are you seeing or expecting any kind of like different sort of energy from the seniors in their last games at home?
Well, it's business as usual. 6 great seniors, 6 seniors who have put in a lot of time, a lot of energy, and should be very proud of the body of work that they've done since they've been here. 3 straight, or averaged 20 wins a year over the last 3 years, and that's just a tribute to the guys in the locker room, like I said before. But you know what? We still have a lot to play for. We still haven't wrapped up a first-round bye. There's still a possibility that we could win the conference title. So there's a lot to play for. So it'll be business as usual. As I told all of our seniors today, it's not the end of something. It's the beginning of something special.
Perrian's done for the season?
Done for the year. Yeah, fractured patella. There's not 100% sure if he's going to have surgery or not. That's still kind of to be determined. But tough way to end his career. Obviously, the last couple of years he had a lot of injuries, and it's a sad story for him. I feel awful for him because how hard he worked to get back and to play, and tough way to go out.
Did this come out suddenly, or was this something that was gradual and got worse? Or?
No, it's weird. You watch the play on tape, and it doesn't even look like he gets hit. It's our game. It's what happens in our game sometimes. And no, I don't think it was a gradual thing or anything like that because he had been fine. It was just, I guess they didn't really say how he did it, but stepped on it wrong, landed on it wrong, whatever the case may be, but he fractured his patella.
And what game was that?
And Idaho State, yeah, right there in about the middle of the second half.
So what role does he transition with for the team for the last week or two? What's he going to be able to?
He's going to be an assistant coach. He doesn't know it yet, but he is. He's been here. He knows as much as anybody in this program, and his job is going to be help coach the basketball team. Because he still gets a ring too.
Anything else for Coach?
I was hoping to talk to BJ and Jordan at practice today. Can you talk a little bit about what those guys have meant for the?
Sure. We'll start with Jordan. Just a staple. Jordan's a staple in our program. A guy who's come here and did what he was coached to do, got done what he wanted to do. As I have said before, he's already graduated. He's working on his master's degree in adult organizational leadership. Every year that he's been in this program, he's gotten better. He's gotten stronger. He's improved every part of his game, and he's had a very successful career here. A lot of coaches talk about glue guys, and that's how I tell you about Jordan Scott. He's had to guard some of the toughest guys in this league. He's come up on a number of big occasions. I'm always leaning on him as far as rebounding and defense, and he's accepted that role and gotten better as the year's gone on. And he's also had a number of games where he's stepped up when we needed it and scored his basketball. So, you know, Jordan Scott has been one of the vital pieces of this program for 5 years. And you know, it'll be hard to replace a guy like Jordan Scott because he does everything you ask him and then beyond. And that's what I love about him.
And really quick, just thoughts on BJ and how he's improved it.
Yeah, BJ Blake, we knew he was going to be a good player coming out of junior college. Heck, he was a junior college All-American. You know, the one thing I'll tell you about BJ's is after his first year, you know, I thought he really committed himself to working hard and being the best player that he could possibly be. And I challenged him at the start of the year to lead the league in rebounding, and going into last week, I think he was. I'm not sure he is right now, but he's right towards the top. He's our team's leading rebounder. He's an excellent offensive rebounder. You know, has a dynamic ability to score the basketball. The thing I'm probably as happy as anything with BJ is he's bought into the Vandal way, and his behavior continues to improve every game. He's able to sustain his intensity and his energy. The Weber State great game, a great example. He by his own admission, he didn't have a great first half, and if you ask him, he probably didn't have a great game, but he stayed with it. He kept fighting, and he got us 2 huge baskets down the stretch, and you know, the maturity of him has been second to none. You know, a great kid. He, you know, has worked hard. Will graduate this spring. You know, had a hard time with academics coming here, but has bought in and done everything they asked him to do, and he'll receive his degree. So, you know, like all of our guys, what we ask him to do is come here and work as hard as you can and grow. And I think BJ has grown a lot in his time here.